And welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Keyblade Carry 2010. Today we are continuing on with the Walking Dead series. The final series of The Walking Dead. As a matter of fact, this will be the end of the whole entire series, and I'm super excited to be continuing on with this. So, let's get this done and out of the way, and I know you're gonna hear it a dozen times, and it's gonna get annoying, but let's just do it and get it done. Viewer discretion is advised. This gameplay is rated M for mature. If you're under the age of 17, you probably should not be watching this. This does contain quite a bit of gore, quite a bit of violence, and heavy language as well. If you were triggered by any of these things, please go and check out my rated T for teen games or my rated E for everyone games. Those ones are a little bit more for everyone. But if you are okay with how things are going and are just excited as I am to be continuing on and finishing up this wonderful story that Telltale has weaved for us and that I have had a small part of by making decisions, then let's just dive right back into this game. So, without further ado, The Walking Dead final season. You have been warned. Alright, so let's move into episode 3. We are almost done. We only have episode 4 left after this. And yeah, keep in mind, the game is going to talk more than me. So I'm also eating SpaghettiOs out of the can right now because I'm hungry. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Did a bunch of KDA videos today for TikTok. Like, holy crud. By the time you get this, my stuff will be moved down and whatnot, but yeah, I'm doing a bunch of KDA stuff for TikTok and all that. I just recently purchased her
on The Walking Dead.
Her props too, so I'm super excited.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
So, in the last episode, I said that Violet had a girlfriend. You won't find out about that until you go fishing with Violet and all that. But one of my friends told me, and I was like, oh, crud, that's right. She's got a girlfriend. And I totally spaced that off and didn't think about it. And, you know, for all we know, she could be dead. I don't know. And then it was just confirmed that she's alive. But we don't know that. I mean, it could be a lie for all we know. But, dang. Wonder how that would end up happening. Unless they're into doing a polyamorous relationship, which I'm totally down for. So, yes, I'm drinking coffee and eating SpaghettiOs out of a can. Yum. For breakfast. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's insane. Controller, why are you vibrating?
Mitch. At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I ship it! They're so cute together. I don't care. I ship it, do. Man, I can't believe we only have one more episode left of this. Interrogate Abel. Excuse me. What are you?
This should be strong enough to hold him.
It's tape. I'm gonna poke around this time and see if we can find any keepsakes. Oh look, I think I found one. Cool. I'm gonna have to go back through and get those other ones too. Anything else I can poke at? Now I'm like determined to find them all. And I think it's pretty cool that you can actually decorate. Oh look! A toy for him. I love that. Anything else in here? Nope, I think I went backwards. Yeah, I went backwards.
Brody.
Hey, baby! Hi! Yeah! Best girl. Ah! I got another trophy.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
What do I want to do? Let's actually be nice and let's just shout at him.
Rise and shine, asshole!
Bitch. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Oh, wow. Not something you should say in front of kids.
Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay?
I offered
Just
you
want to
water.
know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Not
Jesus!
playing games.
The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Are you actually gonna give it
Help me
to?
remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
I'll be nice.
Come on, kid.
Oh,
Don't make
burn
me wait all
him.
day.
Let him smoke. I like playing. I'm one of those ones that I'll be nice, then a bitch, then nice, then a bitch type deal. Like kind of like bad cop, or bad cop, good cop type of deal. But I play both. So I don't know what it is, but at the same time, sometimes that just doesn't work and you just gotta be hard ass. But at the same time, I want to be nice to him. Like, I'm 50-50 on what I want to do. Like, maybe if I hit him a bunch of times and shit like that, he'll give me what I need. But at the same time, I've always strived for, you get more flies with sugar and honey than you do with vinegar. So, like, this is one of those situations that frustrate me the most of, if I do as he says, he'll think I'm weak, but at the same time, you know, beating his ass might not get me what I want, you know. I don't know. Like, okay, I'm gonna do what my gut is telling me to do, and if he continues to be a dick after this, I might start beating his ass. Because he already called me weak, and that's why I slammed his face on the table, was like, I'm not weak. You know, I have a bit, just because I have a heart does not mean I'm weak. I can give you water, and you can give me more information out of my kindness, but if you choose to sass me in any shape or form, like calling me weak or bitch or whatever, I'm gonna fucking smash your face. Like, seriously. I mean, I don't do confrontations in real life. Like, I'm only a badass in video games. Thank you very much. And let's leave it at that. Alright, so I'm gonna let him smoke. Here.
Now that is heavenly.
Oh, shit. Are you kidding me?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's got something
He's
internal.
gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
No, it would have to be a surgery.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Tell us what you need to know.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
I've always believed in mercy killing. Always.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
Get out of
I
here.
want to.
Why? Here you go.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
I told him to leave. Like, he
Come
just
on.
watched you
We have a
kill
boat to
somebody.
find.
See, I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. He called me weak, I bashed his face in. And then I was nice to him, and so he's all like, you know what? I gave him his last dying request. I'm not one of those ones that, You know, unless you were a right royal prick to me, you're not getting your last dying wish. I don't care. I don't care what happens to you. Things could go wrong for you entirely. You know, I'm not a vengeful person. I'm really not. I don't believe in that sort of thing. I believe in karma type deal. And really, I'm also one of those ones that if you do me wrong and you tell me a bunch of stuff or talk to me about stuff that you don't want people to know, you might want to be careful if you screw me over, because I will say stuff that you have told me. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, I don't need to take vengeance. I just need to open my mouth and literally say, hey, you know, this is what's going on. And I also believe, too, if a person is talking bad about somebody, I also believe in telling them, because that's not fair. That's not okay. Like, if it hurts a friendship, so be it. But I rather somebody come to me and say, hey, this person's talking nasty about you, and me actually confronting them and being all like, why you talking like that? You know, I'm one of those types of people. I would want somebody to come to me and say, people are talking smack about you or whatever. Instead of just finding out through social media or whatever, you know, I would want somebody to talk to me.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if Ten doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
Only in video games do I do things a little differently. I know a lot of people are like scratching their heads like, but you were gonna do revenge for getting his friends back. Video games are different. I like to explore things and all that.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Alright, so we need to go this direction. I couldn't see the backdrop for a sec there. Let's talk to our darling. Hi, darling.
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Looks like they got guards.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Louis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Or if we do a stealth mission, I'm so out of
The
here.
pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
The problem is I don't do stealth games. I don't. Not even an Assassin's Creed. I go all out unless it's absolutely required for the mission. I go all out for
I
Assassin's
can
Creed.
see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
AJ size.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Let's see. Anything else I'm looking at? Ah.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Okay. Why are you looking this direction, bro?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
I agree, but we don't want to get...
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Okay, let's go talk to AJ, see if there's anything... Where is AJ? AJ! There you are.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, so, what we need to do...
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Okay, so what we need to do is set the horses free, set the stuff on fire. He needs to go and get those supplies. Excuse me.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8. Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
Ruby and Ten made it. Midge didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
His boots are fine.
You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Violet's the one in charge.
Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No, I couldn't.
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Fuck. Okay.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
I wonder if I could prevent him from getting shot.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean. And Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
Huh. So, it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that. I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Oh, how cute.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Out of respect, man, I'll do it. I just think it's weird, though, that you wanna... I'm stuck! I got stuck in a tree! I got stuck in a tree. Did you see that? What the heck? Okay, so he wants me to... Come on. How do I distract him? Like... I pressed the run button, but apparently not very good enough. She jumps over the thing. Okay, so, like... I can't help anything. What am I supposed to do? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I have no clue. I'm trying not to stab him. Only, okay, so let's just kick him in the leg. Okay, so let's just do that. Really? Really? Dang it. This is hard! Without killing him, that's actually really hard. I'm gonna die a lot in this one. Like, okay, so... Only kick him in the leg type deal. So, down on your knee, butthead. You too. No, no. Get back down. No, 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 no. Get back down. Whoa, glitchy, 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 buggy, buggy, buggy. Back down on your knees, boy. Back down on your knee, boy. No. I said no. 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 That's hard. That's really hard. Okay.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Excuse me. I want to, like, respect his wishes and everything, but I don't know. Woo, that was tough.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Only around you, I'm kind. I got another trophy.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
Okay.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
She gave the same response as she did with Lee. That's funny. And I got a trophy for it. She gave the same response that she gave Lee. That's funny.
A wind chime. Might be pretty in our room.
Cool, I got another item. Oh, that's funny. I think that's funny. She gave Lee the same look and said, I don't know. I didn't do it. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. And I got a trophy for it. That's great. I have never licked a salt lick, but I have actually got dared to lick the rock. I don't remember what the salt rock. I got dared to do it just for the hell of it, and it was pretty funny. Look, I found another one. Yeah, I'm determined now.
Beatnik.
But yeah, no, I've done it. I've done it once. I've also eaten when I was younger, like super younger, and we did like truth or dare or whatnot. I got dared to eat dog food. Really not that bad. I've also got dared to eat cat food, but not the actual like the canned stuff. I actually did like regular cat food. But yeah, those are the only 2 times that I was actually or 3 times that I was actually dared to do anything. And I mean, if we were in a zombie apocalypse, I'd eat dog food. It's not that bad. It really isn't. I don't know what's in it though. But yeah, I thought I'd share a little bit of that story. I know people are gonna be like, ew, why'd you do that? I was dared to do it, and when you were younger, you did stupid stuff. I was like 8, 9, 10 years old at like 2 different parties. Each time both of those happened. So like it's a kid's thing. I was like really young and really stupid. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna actually stop it right here, and then we're gonna talk to him. But I thought I'd share that. I had to laugh at that. And I got a trophy for it. I think that's funny. I'm curious. There are some other trophies that I have yet to get, like all the collectibles and some other things too. I might have to go back through the games just to find all the collectibles and whatnot. So, all right, guys. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know what funny, weird thing that you got dared to do, or, you know, I'm curious if you've ever done anything wild or crazy like I have when I was younger. 28 years old, and that was a long time ago. Alright, guys. Also, down in the description box is my wonderful Instagram, Facebook, and my Patreon account as well. If you are interested in any of those things, definitely check them out. On the Facebook, on Instagram as well, I post pretty much photos TikTok videos, anything upcoming event-wise. I also post these videos as well onto the page. And you never know, you might possibly be going to a con that I end up going to and want to meet up or something. So keep tabs on Facebook. Will definitely help you possibly meet me in person, and I would really like that. So yeah, other than that, guys, that's basically it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you get notified when I upload to the channel and you don't miss out on anything. So I am your host, Keyblade Curry 2010, signing out. Game on gamers, cosplay on cosplayers. Bye.